Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So, as the title suggests,
Good
Remy,
evening and salutation.
the definition of a creep on the Bold and Beautiful. Yo, this dude is nuts, okay? And I feel that even though it's Bold and Beautiful and, things get a little kind of goofy, there is a very important message when it comes towards Remy and Electra. And I think a lot of people can sit there and learn from it. Now, we're going to get into a lot of the soaps tonight. I wasn't too sure if I was actually going to do a live stream. Probably going to go to like maybe 9:30, 9:20. But we got to talk. We got to talk, people. So let's sit there and do quick a roll call and get this stream started. Amy's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Ed's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Double C's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Ronnie Ron, welcome back. Listen, it's all good. It's good to see you, my friend. Blackmon, aka Mr. GQ, says he's a creepazoid. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that so much. I may actually have to sit there and kind of take that. Amy's in the chat. I mean, Autumn's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Got through my final and just got through my final and just have two more exams and I'm done with the semester. Okay, Ed. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. And Double C, that's right. He's crazy as F. Absolutely. Autumn says, yeah, but I respect Michael for letting Willow take the kids, but I understand Carly and Nina both going into Mama Bear mode. But Nina and Carly need to stay out of it and let their kids deal. Yeah, and also, let's be honest, they don't really have a lot of legal rights. Willow could have just walked off and said, move out the way while I'm calling the cops. It wasn't a damn thing that she can do as far as trying to stop it, if we're going to be honest. Francis in the chat, how you doing tonight? I just uploaded the Bone and Beautiful review, so I'm about to put that out now. So, nope, I wasn't worried. I wasn't worried at all, Ron. Nope, no, I was not. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just trying to do two things at one time. Since I had to use my tablet to, I'm doing good, Francis. I'm doing good. I'm actually uploading my the Bone and Beautiful review right now. I was. I don't even want to sit there and say I was running late. It just like it's good to see you, though, Francis. It's really good to see you. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Alex is in the chat. What's good? Just packing. I'm moving January 7th. Hope it's somewhere good. Hope it's somewhere good. Black Mom. Valerie's in the chat. What's good, Valerie? Dolmedic said we got beyond. What? What? Are you kidding me? Are you serious, Dolmedics? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. Now, I always gotta sit there and say this. Um, No, Double C, Double X just told me about it, so you know I'm gonna have to sit there and watch this trailer. I have to watch this trailer. Might do a video on it. Blackmon says it's close to my job, right on campus. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Right. As I always sit there and say, I am one person. There is 24 people in this chat, so I am. Um, I'm not gonna be able to get to every comment, so just understand that. Okay, thank you, Dolmedics. I will watch this tonight. Let me get my damn music on. Let me get my music. Let me get my drink. Uh, like everything I'm doing right now so far just seems so last minute. Okay. Well, now we got those two things out the way. Um, did a recent interview and he knew about his character getting killed off. He just wanted a good death and he appreciated his 3 years he put in. Oh, okay. All right. So that's okay. So that's a little bit different then. Okay. All right. All right. That's cool. Jay Blue. I'm still irked that everyone is still giving Drew all the heat. Exactly. And yet they don't give half of that shit to Willow. Lee. Remy is a nasty piece of work. Yes, he is. And that's a problem though, right? Like Electra's a little bit too sweet. And I hate that because it's like it just basically says that you can't necessarily be nice to everyone. You it's like you have to protect your energy in a sense. Okay, let me get my damn drink. Oh my goodness, it even smells so damn good. Woo, okay. Okay. All right, I don't know if I'm gonna drink all of that, but I'll just put it out there. Damn. I do have to wake up early, so I think only one drink should probably suffice. Um, yeah, no, Electra see, but that's the thing, though, right? It's like, yes, cheers, my dear Francis, cheers. Um, Part of me does look at that and be like, how can you not tell that he's into you? Like, seriously, he just bought you free pizza, and you don't even know what he does as a hobby. I must start to ask some of the ladies in this chat about this. And said, Drew was wild for pulling up to the gatehouse and calling Willow repeatedly. Yeah, that's one of those things. Yes, Sharian. Yes, that's one of those things where I sit there and I look at it. I'll get to your question in 1 minute, Ron. That's when I sit there and I look at stuff like that, especially with Drew, because everyone gives Drew all the smoke. Tracy was out of pocket today. But then Drew does something stupid like that, and I'm like, mother. I'm like, bro, I just sat there and defended you against Tracy, and you going to do some dumb shit like that? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Autumn said Drew was really annoying me, blowing up Willow's phone like that girl's, like give that girl a chance to breathe. Like, geez, Michael handled himself well while he was talking to Drew. Yeah, he's definitely doing too much. My gorgeous queen Janet, how are you doing? I hope you had a lovely day. Okay, Ron. Ron says, Albert, do you agree with Phoenix Tremaine that he's tired of Clyde? If they want to keep him around, bring him as a new character, not put him in a coma. I don't. I agree with that to an extent. Like it's getting old. It's been old, and the fact that they keep doing it just either shows they don't care, they're not listening, or something in between. Because yeah, it's just not making sense. Um, Lee says Electra is probably aware, but it makes her uncomfortable. And if she knew him as a kid, she only sees him as a friend. No, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get it. And granted, like I said, we can sit there and pull 1,000 excuses for Electra, right? Like we can. But I'm just not there saying at the end of the day, this needs to be a cautionary tale, though, right? Because, first of all, this guy is a creep, right? And as a woman, you have to sit there and be on extra guard, right? And sometimes that sucks because there are genuine guys out there that just want to be a friend, that just want to have somebody to chill with, and is very happy for you and wants you to be happy, even if you have a boyfriend or not. Not everybody is going to sit there and be trying to get in your pants. But the problem with that is that when you have somebody like Remy, a girl like Electra will sit there and be guarded even more. Guarded even more. What's good, Allison? Not everyone's like that. Jake Blue says, yes, Albert, I was like, Drew, give it a rest. The dust haven't settled yet. And he's pushing to see more of Willow's something off with him since prison. I wouldn't go that far, but I would sit there and say he does need to chill out, right? Like him walking to the house and doing all this creepy shit he's doing. I'm like, what are you doing? Um, he does definitely need to chill out. I don't like Nina the fact that she's putting all this shit on Drew like your own daughter didn't F up her relationship. At the end of the day, there was only one married person, and that's Willow. Let's just keep that in mind. As glad Dante told Lulu you need a reality check. I mean, she definitely does need to slow her ass down, but I've seen in the previews that she goes hard on Brooklyn. I'm like, yo, who is this entitled ass chick think she is? Francis says, Albert, do you think Abigail is alive? Doesn't make sense to keep this story going on just to have her dead at the end. Yeah, and that's the funny thing though, Francis. I could have swore he seemed like he was about to sit there and say, well, the thing about Abigail. So yes, I would sit there and say, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. And it's interesting, Francis. I did like a whole live stream on Sunday about um I did a whole live stream about recasting. And I'm like, listen, I like Marcy Miller or whatever her name is as Abigail, but they need a new Abigail. They need a new goddamn Abigail. This is just ridiculous at this point. Recast her at this point. Jenna says Nina wants Drew for herself. Probably. Probably. I hope so too. Somebody needs to sit there and tell her little entitled ass to sit down somewhere. Autumn says, do you think Billy is going to succeed in bringing down Victor Newman? No. And unfortunately, Autumn, I think it's the imbalanced way that they write the show. Like Victor always wins. Victor is always the winner. No matter what happens, he generally tends to win at the end. And it's so well, it's so unbalanced. Like Autumn, I think that Jack would have a better chance at going at Victor than Billy. I think Billy's gonna let on his face and he's just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna be all broody and everything, and maybe Sally would get him out of the depression. That's how I feel it's gonna wind up happening. That's my thought on that. Um Ron says, what's your thoughts on Katie talking on the phone for Roman, telling Vivian if she dares say anything? I thought it was stupid. Here's the thing though, Ron, why I thought that was stupid, I thought the conversation that she had with Philip was really great because she was like, listen, Philip, I would do anything for you as far as give my life for you, but I'm not going to commit perjury for you. So, like, do not put me on the stand. And I respected that because she's like, yo, listen, if it comes between my life and yours, I got you, but I'm not going to sit there and go to jail for a company. You got money, you're fine. Is Xander the one that's actually a little more screwed though? Wink says Lulu wasn't a teenager when she went in the coma, but she's not acting like a rational adult. Like grow the hell up. Yes, and I agree with that. I agree with that, and that's the thing though. And that's the thing though, Janet. You know, she goes at Drew very hard, and she calls Drew all these sorts of names. And I'm like, bro, you're sleeping with her. So my whole thing, Janet, is like, if you think that if Drew's so bad, then why have you been knocking boots with him so long? And you're sitting there lying to your damn daughter while you're sitting there, calling him all sorts of names. And you know the thing is, Jay Blue, it just shows you how much of a manipulative person that Willow can be, right? Because she knew most likely Michael's a good person, he has a good heart, and he wants to do the right thing by his kids. So you knew that he was going to do that. Oh, whoa! The amazing, gorgeous Alexis Davis in the chat. Nikisha Moore, hey Albert, in the chat. I'm just stopping by for a few minutes. I, I'm like a week behind on GH, and I don't want to get spoiled, but I wanted to say hi, and I miss y'all so much. Uh, that comment just gave me life. That comment just gave me life. I wasn't even too sure if I was actually going to do a live stream, but it was like the amazing Nikisha Moore. God damn it. And you see, Rod, Nikisha showed up. Nikisha, I'm going to catch up over this week so I can come hang out for real next Monday. Yes. And Ron is very happy to see you. Yeah, Nikisha, you got to come back to the chat. Apparently on Tuesdays when I'm off, I'm lying, and you're really over at my house. So that's the story I keep telling people, and I'm lying about it. So my days off on Tuesday isn't a day off. Apparently you're over here on Tuesdays, and I have Danny Bear tied up somewhere in my room. Francis says I got goosebumps. Absolutely. Listen, it's Nikisha Moore. You kidding me? You goddamn right I do. That woman's amazing. And it says, Albert, all I know when Michael and Willow talk again, he better come clean about. Yeah, is that, and that's another thing. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up, Ed, because damn, I'm really glad you brought that up because I didn't bring that shit up in my review today. Well, I'm glad you're in my chat. And that's the thing, though. Like, well, thank you, Black Man. Listen, I like to think that I attract good people like you in my life, and Nikisha, and Francis, and Ron, and Jay Blue, and everyone else here. You know, but you're my guy, Black Man. Um, and you're not going nowhere. So, okay, all right, Jay Blue. Okay, well, happy early birthday, then, Jay Blue. Francis said, "Did you get some pancakes, Albert?" No, but Cat Lee's gonna be making it for me next year when she comes by. So I'm putting that out right now, Francis. Cat Lady will be coming by my house and hanging out for a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so Cat Lady's gonna be coming by. She's gonna spend a couple of days in my house, and she's gonna be making some pancakes. I just walked in here. Exactly. Yes. I was just, Cat Lady. I was just not there telling Francis about our plans. Jenna says, Nikisha, we need another live stream with you and Albert. Yes. Nikisha knows anytime that she wants to come on the live stream, I'll be more than happy to have Nikisha on a live stream. Yeah, Francis had to let her know. That's what's gonna be happening. She makes me pancakes, I make her my world famous Franks and beans. What's good, Darby? Seriously, seeing Nikisha just gave me life. Sharon says they need to make examples out of people. Samuel Little, what? Okay, here's the thing. Nikisha knows that anytime that she wants to come through, you just sit there and say the word, Nikisha, I'll be more than happy to have you come through. So that's already a given. That's already a given. Francis says I would do a live stream with Nikisha and Cat Lady. Oh, I would love to do. Hell yes. Same thing. Cat Lady knows that she's always welcome to come through. Darby says there's this guy here too, and I'll be telling lies again. I'm not telling lies. Well, Francis, I keep it real. I keep it real. Janice says, Albert, are you going to like Brooke as hell yes. Hell yes, Janet. I think it's time. Listen, that company needs a woman's touch. And Goddess Jess is in the chat. Well, okay, Catley, first of all, you didn't even sit there and tell me when your birthday was. I'm not making no damn anything what he's talking about. Catley's just playing. She's just playing. And she also didn't tell me when her birthday was. As says, I think Michael exit will be Willow finding out about Nina and Drew sleeping together, and Willow wanting to work on their marriage, and Michael getting hurt after Drew. It's a good theory. Janice says, this is a great live stream turnout. Yes, we got all the major players here. I love it. Okay, okay, Gala. Chat. When is oh shit. When is Cat Lady's birthday? I'm about to make an example. I'm about to make an example because I wasn't gonna do that, but I'm about to make an example. Francis says I would hope Brooke gets back with Bill. Yeah, I like Bill. Donna said, "Hey, what did I miss?" Um, I'm still trying to catch up. Yeah, when is Cat Lady's birthday? Since she says the chat knows, even though the chat doesn't know, you're still making my damn pancakes. I understand why this is actually up for debate. Lee says Brooke has two blood relatives, Forsters. RJ and what? Will? That says, who do you think would be a good recast for Abby on Days? I don't know. I don't know. I can't sit there and say. I can't think of any actors off the top of my head. Khaled says, I ain't making ish. Oof. God damn. That lady's coming in with the fire and just making me sad. Damn. What? Ron says Albert Nikisha. No, Ron says Nikisha Moore Albert is still having several cut out cardboards of you in his house. But why would I actually have cardboard cutouts if apparently I have Nikisha over every Tuesday? Like, why would that make sense? Just as always, good to see you again, Nikisha. Yes, this amazing woman has been missed. Darby says that sounds like a Dan demand, Albert, making Cat Lady. Are you going to take that? Well, what are you talking about, Darby? I'm making them my famous Franks and beans. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, they're famous Franks and beans. I don't understand. Like, I feel like that's a good trade. See, I thought it was being nice. Lee says Brooklyn's kids are Rick Forrester and Bridget Forrester, Brooke and Eric's kids. Oh, what's good, Wink Wink? Damn, I'm sorry, I didn't sit there and say hi to you when you came in. Wait. Hold on. Let me. God damn. See, Nikisha, you kind of missed a lot. I started calling her Bad Kitty for a reason because of Jess. What's good, Deluxe? Francis says, Albert, are they canned Franks and beans? Yes, but I hook it up and add different ingredients into it. So it comes out good. It comes out good. Okay, I don't understand this. Lee says Brooke and Eric kids are Rick and Bridget. I get Bridget, but and what's good, Deluxe? How is Rick? What's good, Eagle? Nothing really too big to say about the soap today. Drew does come off as an Uncle Creep. He's about to throw away his political career over his nephew, wife, Unreal. Yes, Jess. Because of you. See, here's the thing though, Jess. Cat Lady was never sassy until you start becoming sassy. And then after a while, you became very sassy. And then Cat Lady was like, oh, well, you know what? Jess is hot and I'm hot too. So I'm going to be sassy too, since Jess gets away with it. So that's how that happened. That's how that happened. All right? That's why it's your fault. Because your sassiness, it rubbed off on Cat Lady. Ron says, "What's your thoughts on Sophia supposedly being pregnant?" It sucks that I gotta sit there and still deal with Sophia on the show, but you know. Donna says Eric and Brooke have two kids. Rick is the ND child she had with him. But is that okay? But isn't isn't Rick okay? Isn't Rick and Rich brothers? Wow. Okay, cat lady. Damn. What's good, Lisa? Missed you last night. Yeah, I missed you too. Um, well, I missed you also being a member though too. What's good, Daniel? Nah, it's always good to see you, Lisa. But yeah, like I said, Lisa, anytime you want to sit there and become a member, I do the member stream on Saturdays and Sundays. Daniel says, yes, Rick and Ridge are brothers. What? Okay, all right. hold, hold on. Francis, I put his extra sauce in the Franks and bean. Well, okay, see, why we gotta go there for, Francis? Why we gotta do that? Let me just read Ed's comment. That's what was. I don't know. Yeah, I was. Wow. Ed says Liz is definitely thinking about what's going on with how Sam and Dex dying the same way. Portia knew what Dex's cause of death was, but why isn't she thinking that this a pattern? All I know is that she wants Liz to stay away from this, and I think that Liz should be happy that okay, hold on now. Donna says Brooke was married to father and son. Wait. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, absolutely, Jess. That lawsuit is definitely happening. And since Finn is not going to be, Lisa says Ridge and Eric. Okay, all right. Blackmon says, will a hot pepper be in that dish? I mean, it can't be too spicy, but yes, Blackmon. It just be created with a lot of good thought and love and stuff like that. How I create all my food, not the ones that get messed up because I'm distracted. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of tripped me out for a minute, and I couldn't tell if it was because of the alcohol or not. She was also in a marital relationship with Thornton, Eric's son, with Stephanie. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, all right. So now I think well, Cat Lady, I was gonna sit there and say it was gonna be created with love and passion, and you know, all I gotta sit there and say is, Cat Lady, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it, Cat Lady. You know what? Part of me wants to go in on. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna be nice. All right. So Ridge. Okay. So Brooke and Eric had a child named Ridge. I mean, named what's his name again? Rick. And Rick. Okay, but Rick and Ridge are not technically biological brothers. Well, the way I'm gonna make it, Darby, it will. First of all, cat lady, you sat there and said that the chat knows when your birthday is. And no one said when your birthday was. What's good, LaShanta? So that really just proved my point right there. Anyway, like I said, you're gonna love it, cat lady. It says, do you think Felicia might be Sarah's next part? Absolutely, because she's a witness, and I feel like the closer she gets, the more panic that cat lady, you could just sit there and say you're right, Albert. No one in the chat knew when my birthday was, so maybe you had a good point with you not knowing when my birthday was because you never told me. Now, if you told me and I forgot, then that's on me. God damn, cat lady. I feel like you make things harder than it needs to actually be. What's good, Jonathan? It's a good thing that you have an amazing personality and that you're hot. Jesus Christ. Whose birthday is that, Sharion? Lisa said, cat lady, why don't you just make this a lot easier and send me send me a message when your birthday is? God damn, cat lady. I swear, I feel like this woman makes things more difficult than it needs to be. Like, seriously, is this what it's like dating you? Jonathan, let me tell you what I thought of it. Yeah, Shagram. Um, wow, thank you, Darby. Jesus Christ. I felt like it was very manipulative of what Willow did. Because Willow knew that Mike was going to be the good guy and let her go. Um, but I'm not gonna lie, Jonathan. I like the fact that Carly stood on business. Okay, you can clearly see Nina being like, "Oh, the kids want to sit there and go to this slumber thing." Okay, so this is what it's like dating you. Okay, I just want to sit there and see what it was about, Callie. This is what it's like dating you. Okay, don't worry, Cat Lady. You're still worth it. You just make things a little more difficult than what it actually needs to be. Calm down, Darby. I love Cat Lady. Um, like I said, she was just very manipulative, though. And I like the fact that Carly stood on business because you can see that Nina was sitting there trying to use the kids as a way of, well, Carly's going to control herself and be very docile because we're sitting there telling the kids that it's a slum over and the kids see it. And Carly's like, yeah, I know the kids see it. I know that the kids are here, and I'm still standing on business. Thank you, Francis. I'm actually hit the like button too. I'm gonna cheat. I have no idea what dark. I think that Darby maybe kind of drinking a little bit. Wink says it was the wrong move, like Carly said. How do you cheat on your husband and demand anything from him? Yeah, goddamn bad kitty. What am I gonna do with you? Well, I have some ideas, but still, damn it. Just as I was on Carly's side today, Mike was such a. I'm so okay. You wanna elaborate on that? I want you to elaborate on that. No, Darby, listen, it's okay if you had a couple of, when you said share your ideas with the chat, Albert. I mean, I am. Um, I don't know about anything specific though. No, 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 no. I wanna. Becky D is not Carly's. I mean, it's business. What Willow Michael do? See, that's true too. That's true. I got a lot of ideas though, Wink. Oh, oh, wait, I can't do that. I'm trying to keep this chat PG friendly, Wink. But trust me, Wink, I got ideas though. Whoa, I know he did not just sit there and call me a goddamn Shiloh. Stop it, Wink. Wink is not there trying to be a troublemaker tonight. I love it. You saw that, right, Lisa? Also, Snit, you're trying to get me in trouble. What the? Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. Gosh. I said, did you get a chance to see Carly catfight with Brenda? And no, 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 I didn't actually get a chance to see that. Yeah, it's funny too because I could have swore I asked Jess to sit there and elaborate on it. Jess says, but what I don't understand the rush to take the kids away like she was being so dramatic. Well, she was being dramatic because Nina got in her head to sit there and make her think that Michael was just going to rip the kids out of her arms. But I don't understand why you said that Michael was being a wimp for letting her go with the kids. Johnson said, "What do you think of Days? Kind of middle of the road. I okay. What I don't understand, Jonathan, and maybe this will make sense to you. I don't know, and I feel like he elaborated on it. Okay, now I get that part, but like what I'm sitting there saying is, wouldn't it make more sense to sit there and let her take the kids than to make a big deal out of it and make the kids feel uncomfortable and stuff like that? I mean, seriously, you stop and think about it. Like, there's a one point Wiley's that they're looking at his father, like he feels that there's something off. So wouldn't it make more sense to just let them go than to sit there and have an argument with Willow, even if you are in the right in the situation? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to take another drink so we can talk about that. But Darius is okay. It was the that's why I had to sit there and ask you, Jonathan. It says we need that type of cat fight with Nina and Carly. Yeah, I think that time been expired. We were supposed to get that a lot earlier than what we're getting now. It would definitely be Michael. Darby would definitely be Michael. I would say be Michael. Okay, now, Jonathan, I had a question I sit there and ask you. There's a point on Days of Our Lives when um, Xander is worried. And I get that, just and I do, yes. In a perfect world, no, she could sit there and take her ass upstairs and go to sleep. But my point is just is that she was very adamant about leaving. And if you're adamant about leaving, you have kids in front of you, it kind of changes the game a little bit. I understand why he did it. I'm a very strong, opinionated person, but I can sit there and read the situation and read the room and be like, all right, you know what? As much as I want to sit there and tell her to sit her dumb ass down somewhere, we got kids together. And she seemed like she's clearly intent on leaving. It's like sometimes you have to sit there and kind of set your pride aside, even if you're feeling in the right for the kids. Oh, thank you, Jonathan. So Xander was worried about a question. Oh Lord, okay. All right, we're gonna get to that in a second. Let me answer Jonathan's question because I'm a. Sarah said that Xander was not there saying something about, well, what happens if they ask me about the shooting in the living room? What's good, Sean? What happens if they ask me about the shooting in the living room? And I think Sarah made some sort of explanation that kind of calmed down Xander's fears. But Bella brought up that same question, and she seemed like she was kind of like it seemed like Sarah was kind of caught like a deer in headlights. It had something to do with the when he was about to sit there and unalive Philip in the living room, and she made some sort of explanation to try to explain it away, but she gets hit with that same question that she tried to calm down Xander's fears, and she seemed like she was kind of stuck. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. but it has something to do with the almost shooting or almost unaliving in the living room. What's good, Amber? Willow wants to be Scout's mother figure? Maybe. Nobody needs to leave. No, that's my point. It's not like anyone was in danger. Uh, okay, Sharon. Wink said that Moscato's hitting tonight. It's really not hitting, actually, Wink. I think it's just like trying to answer different people's questions at one time. That's hitting more than the. That's hitting more than the wine. What's good, Tommy? Okay, now thank you, Donna. Donna says no one has to leave, but if one parent is determined to go, you can't make them stay. And now you have a situation that's not good for the kids because they're caught in the middle. That's why I'm sitting there saying, like, how is Jess sitting there saying, like, oh well, Michael needs to be a real man. Listen, I will lambast Michael all day, every day, 7 days of the goddamn week when I sit there and talk about this man's pathetic beta energy. But like, this isn't one of those cases. This is a case where you have the kids involved. Like, how is he not being a real man? That. Okay. Wait. No, 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 no. It's not. It's not a problem. It was just one of those things where it's like, it wasn't the wine that was hitting me. It was just more like trying to answer everyone's questions at one time. Oh shit! Why am I? Let's see if I can actually. Oh, okay. I guess I can hit the like button. There we go. No, it actually takes me a lot more to sit there and get what you call it. SSR always going to be a dare and headline when it comes to Xana's past. The problem with Sarah is that she is an enabler. She is like an eternal enabler. And like she got married to this guy, he already tried to do three things: unalive Philip, unalive Brady when he tried to, cripple him, and then unalive him. And now you're gonna sit there and shoot your brother in the living room. And she's just like, oh, don't worry, honey. We're going to sit there and kind of get past this court case. Like, what are you talking about? Just because stand up for yourself, stand up for your kids, having an effing conversation with your wife. Now that's now that the truth is out, who knows how long she plans on keeping the kids away from him. Hmm. I see your point of view, Jess. No, and I do see your point of view. It's just when you sit there and say that he's not being a real man by letting it go. Sometimes in a situation like that, you do have to sit there and make very split second decisions. But I do see your point, though. I do see your point. Yeah, okay, you're valid. Johnson says, imagine seeing the soaps being spoofed on Robot Chicken. Is Robot Chicken still a thing, Jonathan? Like that show did end, right? But well, Wink, let me know if you're still in the chat. Oh no, if you're still in the chat. Sean says, I think Michael should react to Dex. He brung him. That's true. That's true. Okay, Wink, you're still in the chat. Okay, good. No, it's not a problem. It's just that they're. I just want to make sure that everyone is heard. That's all. Okay, yeah, no, Wink. I just want to make sure everyone's heard. It's not a problem. I just want to make sure everyone's heard. Because I always want y'all to feel like y'all are part of the chat. It's still on? Wow. Spencer quote, Willow is not the enemy. Drew is, are you serious? Oh, by the way, yes, what's good? Lisa says it will be funny. Thank you, Wink. I'm trying. But, I have fun doing it, though. So, Jay Blue says, I just got back in time. Darby says, Philip is as much as a criminal past as Xander. About money laundering, setting up Brady for his murder. How did he get away with that? That's very true. Oh no, she's already making a situation where she put it in Willow's head that and what's good Becky Dame, Queen Becky Dame, that Michael was just gonna rip the kids out of her life. And I'm like, he wouldn't do that. Just as like he doesn't have to hold her hostage but talk to her. So you sleep somewhere else if she's uncomfortable, if she still wants to leave, then fine. Hmm. Yeah, I did thought of I did thought of similar scenarios, but hmm, I don't know. Yeah, some points. I can see why Michael did what he did. Um, but I see your point, and I did give a little bit of pushback towards that. So as says, I guess Sarah's standing by her husband, but she needs to tell him the truth more because his actions does affect her and her daughter. Xander needs to calm down. Ever since she got married to him, he's still been Xander. He's just been less Xander, right? Like I said, the three things that he did. I have to think about her options, Sean. Um, but see, and that's the thing, though, Darby. Philip has two women always enabling his bad behavior. Well, I mean, yes, and that's true, Darby. But the thing about Michael that I'm going to sit there and say, and I'll read your comment in a second. Now, the thing I'll sit there and say about Michael is that the reason why he's so, and I feel like I didn't roast his ass enough in the review, but Michael comes across as very passive aggressive. And the reason why he's so passive aggressive is because he always has other people either fighting his battles or cleaning up after his messes. And why I will sit there and say what Willow did was trash. Being with Drew. Drew don't have other people sitting there deciding how his course of life should be. Carly is constantly jumping in. Sonny's constantly jumping in. Jason's constantly jumping in. I'm like, maybe Willow just didn't respect you after a while, which is why she felt she was able to sit there and pull that stunt on Michael because she knows that Michael is very passive aggressive. When you're passive aggressive, most women will not, and that's the thing, though, Jess. Most women will not sit there and respect you because they know they can sit there and step all over you. And yes, granted, the same thing can be said in reverse, but that's just my example. As says, I guess Sarah standing by her husband. Oh, yeah, I actually read that. Okay. Lisa says now they're family, so that's out. Jay Blue says Michael gave a good example, get a good reason as to why he let Willow take his kids. Yep, Jess. Donna says agree. Michael needs to fight his own battles and stop letting Carly speak for him. Yeah, because I understand why Carly is the way she is, but you can see the level of gaslighting that Willow was doing when that tape got released. Spencer says, "Isn't Michael like 30 or 37? I know Chad do is like around that age, so I'm confused. It's like he has children of his own." Olivia was right. Michael couldn't speak for himself, could speak for herself, and there goes Carly. Yeah, Big Blue says, I get it. I'm a child of divorce. Jonathan, Tracy needs to sit there and sit her ass down somewhere. Here's the thing. It was funny at first when Tracy was sitting there roasting Drew. But like after a while, I was like, Tracy, you need to sit there and sit your ass down somewhere. Because you've done some shit as well. Okay? You standing over your father with medication that could sit there and save him because he didn't put you in a will or he didn't change his will. But you want to sit there and come at Drew like he's the scum of the earth? Boo, you're not that much better. Just because it happened, I don't know, centuries ago. Yeah, she was doing too much. Just then you said Tracy liked dogs, loves dogs too. Like I said, it was initially funny because her and Nat were laughing their ass off, which caused me to laugh. But after a while, I was like, all right, Tracy, you doing too much. Sean says, I like how Carly no longer considered Willow an angel. Well, Sasha didn't consider her as an angel either, and I understood that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, he did sit there and say that. And yeah. But I mean, just because he said it, that didn't mean that trades need to go on and on and on and on and on. Like at some point, you know you don't have to high moral ground to sit there and really judge anybody. So take a break, hang out with Lulu, which Lulu is going to be. I'm gonna tell you right now. Most likely, I'm gonna sit there and want to roast and Lulu again. Her entitled ass. See, that's the thing though. That's the thing though. Wait, I don't think he was really trying to dig. I don't think he was trying to dig out skeletons because everybody knows that. And let's be honest, Wink. If you messed up in some sort of way, but you know somebody also has done their level of dirt, after a while you're gonna get kind of annoyed, right? I never sat there and said that I lived a virtuous life. But if I know somebody has done some dirt too, I'm like, you need to sit your ass down in the corner somewhere. You're not gonna sit there and come at me for 20 something minutes straight like your shit don't stink either. Donna says, if you never seen that scene with Tracy leaving her dad to die, try to watch it. She was cold hearted. Yeah, exactly. Yes. I can see him doing that. I can see him doing that. But I has this my problem with Mike was he saying Willow is not the enemy. Willow's like, are you probably the women like her are probably the worst. Yeah, she is metalhead, but it takes two to tango, though, right? I mean, let's be honest. Michael did his share of dirt also, and you know what? I'm gonna sit there and say this now because I'm probably gonna forget to sit there and say this in the stream. Michael, your entire life has been pretty much on easy mode, right? You have money, you have looks, and somehow you can't sit there and appease the most boringest woman I've ever seen on any soap opera. How is that possible? Maybe listen. I'm not giving her a pass or whatever, but like, damn, if you can sit there and keep Willow happy, how the hell did you get Sasha? I think that's my whole other thing. How did you get a woman? How did you get a woman as bad as Sasha, and you can sit there and keep a boring ass woman like Willow happy? That's where I'm so blown about that whole situation. And people sitting there saying, "Oh, I want her to go back with Sasha." No, 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 no. I don't understand how he was able to sit there and pull a woman like Sasha, and you couldn't sit there and keep Willow happy. Then it says Sasha has mommy issues. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying though. Sasha brung out the freaking Michael. Michael, you going for a woman a little bit too high. Like, since this is honestly bro, the best relationship that Michael had was over 10 years ago with Abby. She was the best one, and she was so interested because of her background being a stripper. Hmm. I don't remember that. I mean, I remember the stripper part, obviously, but um, I remember they gave her. I remember they gave her such a lame unaliving. Like she pretty much got unalived off screen. I mean, I get that, but again, my whole thing is like, no, McD. She no, she was a stripper. Um, you know, Ed, I forgot about Sabrina. I get that, Link. I get that. I get that. It's just it's one of those things I thought about all weekend though. I was like, yo, how is it possible that like you couldn't sit there and make Willow happy, but you somehow was able to pull Sasha? Sasha seems like a much more funny character than Willow, and to be honest, she looks better. And you pulled her. Jay Blue says Michael treats Willow like a fragile egg because of her past in the cult and her recent health scare. Willow already told him to stop treating him like she was going to break. Yes, that's true. I mean, apparently Daniel, he don't got no game, and he don't got no sex game, which is why he still wants to sit there and be with Drew. Remember, Michael was with Sasha that night, and then came in the next day and was like, "Hey, Willow, let's sit there and have relations." And clearly, that shit did not hold up. Johnson says the problem with Michael and Sasha was the writing for them. They needed better material for people to invest in them as a couple. What's good, Justin? Let's make sure that we're playing nice. Debbie says some people you just can't make happy, no matter how hard you try. That's true. Well, you know, Darby, I have many hats and cat lady. And you goddamn right I'm talking about that cat lady. I mean, cat lady. Obviously, I'm talking about that. Obviously, I'm a good determined of that type of stuff. Cat lady, you don't know. Just don't know. Hey, listen, Spencer. You know, she didn't want to go. She didn't want to go for somebody who was you know, passive aggressive and you know. First of all, baby girl, I don't know how most men are built, but like, I don't need 90 minutes. Maybe that's you need to change your thinking. I don't need 90 minutes. I mean, maybe you were with people that needed 90 minutes. That's cool, but I'm built a little bit different. Johnson says, "Do you think Josh could end up with Gio?" I don't think that. I don't. Just the problem is, who else could she end up with except for Kai? And I feel like if she tried to go after Kai, I feel like that would be a huge problem. I feel like that would be a huge problem. Spider-Quake, Albert, a straight man, I gotta admit, Dex was looking really good today, all pale and blue. See, I know that there's a level of sarcasm there. Charlie says, "We know." I don't. I don't think you do. Like, I don't think you do. Wow, Dari. Wow. Wing says, "Hit her with the bat, baby girl." All right, hold on. I need a drink to sit there and read this comment. Hold on. This is a comment that you want to sit there and put out there. Spiderquake says Dex gotta be looking even hotter in that casket. I'm gonna get the no. I'm gonna get to people's. No, 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 no. I'm gonna get to people's comments in 1 second. Comments in 1 second. There we go. There we go. That. Yeah. Okay. Remember, you said that. You said that. Yeah. No, that's definitely the logical choice. I mean, Spiderquake, you cool people. I just, you put that up there. So no, Spiderquake. I'm gonna sit there and watch it after I do the live stream because Dolmex was not there telling me about it. But yes, I'm definitely looking forward towards the Spiderquake. Absolutely, Jay Blue. Anna uses any excuse to get in Jason's orbit as she should. Because when they have their lovemaking scene between Jason and Anna, it's going to be. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I don't think that's going to happen for a while, though. Do you think this will push Jocelyn going back to school to be a doctor again? No, I think it's going to push her away. And you stop it, Cat. See, this is why I call her Bad Kitty. Okay, I want y'all to know this is why I call Cat Lady. I love you, Cat Lady. This is why I call her Bad Kitty. But once She has my amazing Franks and beans. She'll be fine. And she'll be, more mellowed out. Come on, Donna. You don't like the thought of Jason and Anna having passionate love, passionate sex? I mean, come on now. The makeout session will just be hot alone. Oof. You stop it, cat lady. I don't even know what you sitting there saying gross to. Is it the Franks and Beans or the Anna and Jason um sexy rom com? Spencer says, I'm just glad, Albert, that they're giving Jocelyn the Maxie treatment when Maxie kept losing all her love. Oh, god damn. Uh, cat lady, you are definitely being a baddie tonight. Ed says, Albert, are you Anna and Jason biggest shipper? Absolutely, Ed. Absolutely. You can't say that yet, Callie, because you never actually tasted it, so you don't know. You don't know. You don't know the magic, cat lady, but you're going to experience the magic, though. You're going to. Yes, Darby, because I'm going to sit there and pay for the whole thing. Because it's hot and it's sexy and it's what is needed. Jonathan, you tell me you don't agree with that? Come on, Jonathan. Carly, I think it'd just be a lot easier if you just sit there and say yes, Daddy, and just agree. Someone says Chase should replace his partner since Dex is dead. Um, I don't think that Dex was his partner though. Wow, Jonathan, you want to tell me why? Francis says, Albert, have you heard Arias? What? Wait, wait, Francis. Have you heard Ariana Zucker is coming back to days in 2025? What? What? Francis, where did you hear this from? No, 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 no. I said daddy. I said daddy. I said you should sit there and say yes, daddy, and just agree with me. It'd just be so much easier. I mean, if you want to sit there and say poppy, that's cool too. But um, ooh, Spider Quake. Speaking of that, you should you should have heard Jess. Ooh, she was going in on Ava. Jess was going in on Ava. She sat there and said that she pretty much farts when she sleeps and that, she should retire and that she's nothing more than an old gas bag. I mean, Jess was just going in. I mean, it was, oof, she was going, I was like, well, goddamn, Jess. Nobody says how much, baby. Well, first of all, Darby, Cat Lady heard me wrong. Yeah, that and Jeff. Listen, Jess was being a savage. Jess was like, Ava's at the point where she's so old that she can't even put on her makeup right. They need to retire her old ass. And that she farts when she sleep. That's specifically what Jess said. Kelly said Chase and TJ will be next if Felicia can get away from Cyrus. Lisa says Lisa says everybody farts when they're asleep. Thank you. I don't. But yeah, Jess was a savage. Was a savage. Spikequake says, "I love Joy on days I hate Body and Soul, but with Joy's is exceptional." You know, Spikequake, and I can tell you why you like Joy because Joy reminds me of, well, for me, and I don't know if this is for you, but Joy reminds me of why do you call her Quake or Daisy? What the hell was her name? What the hell was that chick? Sky? She kind of reminds me of Sky a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's why you like her, but that's the vibe I can get though. Donna says more West even 16. Everybody gets old if you're lucky, considering the alternative. Oh yeah, no, I agree. I agree. I'm just not just saying that's just being a a goddamn savage. Wink says Franks and beans. Are you definitely be clearing out? Wow, wow, Wink, wow, Jesus. You can't see a return to the show. That's what I was like. That's why I was like, yo, Jonathan. I was like, let me find out your sources. It says Albert with Sky. Um, Agents of Shield. And first her name was Sky, and then they called her Quake, which was kind of stupid, but whatever. I can't remember the actress' real name though, but the chick that initially played Sky. Have a night, J Blue. It was really great to see you. Let me ask my dog. Oof. Oh, Chloe. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Spike Quick. Yes, Chloe. I don't know. There's, the thing is, Spike Quick. They have that very similar build. You know. Hmm. Yes. Happy birthday, J Blue. Also, happy late birthday to Jakaris, who got an effing personal message from chat from what is his name? Carson Boltman. Carson Boltman. Maybe Spider Gwen, but there's also her build though too. It's not just the hair; it's her build though too. Um, but yeah, Jakaris actually had a personal message from Carson Boltman. Are you serious? It's like what did KSI say? She's never told me when her birthday is, Chad. Okay, Cat Lady has never told me. Let me tell you something, Wayne. I feel like this is what it's like. Wait, this is what it's like dating Cat Lady. Seriously, no, wait. This is what it's like to sit there and date Cat Lady. She's lucky that she has a stellar, amazing personality, and she's super hot. To be honest, she's so difficult. Jesus Christ, I love her though. Okay, seriously, I swear, if I actually Have to open up that bottle. I will blame Cat Lady tonight. Here's something else, Cat Lady. Johnson says body and soul won't last much longer because weeks ago, DJ Hall, aka, confirmed that body and soul was done. Do you think that she actually confirmed it was done because she felt that people just like they were just tired of it? I feel like I know that I'm the only I feel like I'm the only person that actually likes it, and I feel like I'm gonna have to take another swig. Taylor says, not knowing your lady B birthday will be a trash ass boyfriend. That's what you're saying. Wow! Way to have my back, Wink. He pulled the TJ forgetting birthdays. Wow! Thank you, Wink Wink, for having my back. Jesus fucking Christ. Spy Chris says, I remember you used to be the ride or die for days. You know, that's actually true, Spy Quick. That's actually true. But see, that's the thing, though, Spy Quick. Listen, as much as I love days, I can be honest about days. Like, GH is killing it. I'm gonna be honest, GH is killing it. Lisa said, never watch days. Wink says, I'm giving you the gift of letting you be the villain. Okay, I can take that, Wink. I can take that. Wow. Wow. That's good. I like that. No. That's the thing, though, Darby. Here's the thing, Darby. It takes a lot to actually get me drunk. It really does. It actually takes a lot for me to get drunk. Um, just GH has been good. It actually has. It actually has been good. But see, that's the thing though. Like I said, Spike, like when Days is good, I would sit there and talk about that show like it's the bee's knees. Um, but G stepped his game up though, so I gotta give them their props. Like when they step up their props, and when they step up their game and they're better. When he says open up that bottle and prove it, ooh, challenging me, wink, wink. 'Cause I'll do it. God damn it, I'll do it. No, thought you pulled GN. I don't know what GN is actually. Well, Sean, Sophia is always annoying. Okay, 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 Wink. Okay, Wink. I'm gonna do it after I read this comment. Test me. Test me. It says we don't need a team pregnancies on days. Just flush out these teens better and give Sophia and Aaron more to do with their families. Yeah, the problem is yeah, maybe it would actually make me care more. Maybe it'll make me care more. Hey, Wank. Let's play a game. God damn it! It's like this thing got heavier. It'll be interesting to sit there and see who her parents are, though, Jonathan. Have a good night, Francis. Yes, yes, indeed. Look forward to seeing you. Hold on, let me take my. Okay. You know, I said this joke that was going to be retired. I since I always blame her anyway. Why stop now? Stop now. Lisa says bedtime here as well. Have a good night. Have a good night, Lisa. Yeah, but you know, I mean, Kylie, do you know my favorite? You know, one of my favorite jokes I love to sit there and say. You know how it goes. Come on now. Sean, Fenn hasn't been on in months. Sean, are you talking about GH Fenn? Are you talking about Days of Our Lives? I mean, are you talking about GH Fenn? Or are you talking about Born a Beautiful Fenn? Come on, Cal lady. You remember how that joke goes? We gonna sit there and see who remembers. Oh, Bo, yeah. Okay, then yeah. He hasn't been on in a while. It says because we need a change of pace, so Holly and Tate can play the background for a while. Also, I don't think the writers know how to write for these 14s. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm cool with that. I mean, the thing is with Sophia, I think the problem is I don't really give a shit about any of them. But if you can make them interesting and flush out their character, specifically with Sophia, maybe I won't moan and groan in the worst possible ways when they're on screen. Kelly says I know nothing since she came remember my birthday. Is she serious? You got you goddamn right I'm a man of my word, Wink. Even though I don't remember birthdays that no one has told me, but it's, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool. Just gonna woosah that out. Okay, good, good. Hmm. Wait, you just okay. Wait, so wait. So Wink is on my side, and now Wink is not on my side. God damn it, Wink! Can you pick a side? Seriously, I love Cat Lady. I feel like Cat Lady's gonna make me get beside myself. I want to see another version of me. Um, yeah, I don't care about like the teen shit though. Like that's wow. Okay, thank you, Jonathan. I was looking for another comment of yours. Who do you think will win, Philip or Xander? You know, it depends on how Sarah answers this question. You know, the question that seemed like she was totally confident answering in the beginning, of the video. I mean of the episode, and then towards the end she wasn't. Like if she messes up on that answer, it's gonna be her ass. What? Kelly says, "Whatever you remember and realize I want waffles." Kelly, you gonna get whatever you want. You gonna Kelly, you gonna get whatever you want. Wow, Darby. Wow, that's so messed up. And call me Junior too. Johnson says days need to have a real courtrooms set again. I noticed that in the beginning. I remember when Rafe was sitting there fighting for that child that wasn't his. They skipped the court scene because they didn't actually have a setup. When Ava set up Rafe, as far as being a dirty cop, they skipped the scene pretty much, and Rafe was not found guilty, and he didn't, they didn't have a court scene. I think the only time that they had like a miniature court scene, like they have miniature court scenes for like cussy battles, but an actual trial. Hell, I remember even on Young and the Restless when Victor was actually on trial, they had a, they had a court scene, like they actually had a set. It really doesn't, Callie. I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, Callie, you will get waffles, you will get franks and beans, and whatever else your heart desires. Still want my pancakes though. Sean says it would be funny if Cyrus celebrated Christmas like nothing happened. Yeah, actually would be funny. Yeah, I can agree on that, Sean. Ever since that line, I mean, you meant to tell Cat Lady you would get whatever I give you and like it, woman. No, Darby, no, that's not true. That's not true. And she'll get whatever she wants. Johnson says it would be exciting to see a major courtroom episode of a resident villain on days. First of all, Cat Lady, you're getting more than 10 minutes, but okay, I didn't do that on purpose. Like I said, I don't know what dudes you didn't say anything, Darby. That was a figment of your imagination. Jonathan, you know what they really need? They need better villains. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. But again, I don't know what I don't know what losers need needs 90 minutes to sit there and get something done that I clearly can do in a fraction of that. But okay, I mean, I get a cat lady. That's fine. Just a man like me, I don't need 90 minutes, and you'll still be happy. Dory says a nod with a giggity. No, it's like the pen just flew out of my hand, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of too lazy to go in bed. Let's hope new writers give us. Wait, Jonathan, are there new writers? Oh shit, that's what I forgot to do. Troll Kyrie's. I mean, see what Kyrie's is actually doing. Why is this taking so long? Okay. I just sit there and see what's going on. Oh, Johnson says Ron Carvalhotti left days around September, and now we're. Oh yeah, I keep. That's the thing, though, Jonathan. You're right. And the thing is, we don't start to see. That's the thing, Jonathan. We don't start to sit there and see some of the work until like later on afterwards. Darby says, Giggy, are you a black version of the guy of that guy on Family Guy? You mean Quagmire? Yes. No, actually, no, I'm not. Because, like, no. I'm just not there saying that, I mean, Cat Lace they're talking about 90 minutes. I'm like, who needs 3 hours? Like, whose skills is that subpar that they need 3 hours to sit there and do something that even the average man can sit there and do in less than that, in a fraction of that time? I said yes. I don't remember Smith there saying yes. Um, Johnson says spring or summer of next year is when we'll start to see new material. Yes, because they're 6 months behind. Good, Sean. You know what I need Chad to do? I need Chad to sit there and stop with the whining and the attitude. This man sit there and act like he didn't jump in the way of well, Kelly, you know what I can remember? I can remember your birthday if you told me what your birthday was. But she didn't tell me what her birthday was this week. You know what she did this week? Because fuck it. Now I'm gonna sit there and say it. That lady told me a half an hour before the episode, before when I was watching General Hospital, because it's a half an hour ahead. She told me that Dex was gonna die when I was watching the episode 11 minutes in. Now she could have told me, "Hey Albert, your my birthday is so and so." Instead, she decided to be bad kitty and tell me that Dex was going to die before it actually happened. Yeah, yeah, you don't know you know what I'm talking about. My ass. Yeah, okay. Trust me, cat lady. I have ways to sit there and deal with that sassiness. I mean, they're fun ways, but I have ways to sit there and deal with that sassiness. Darby says subconsciously yes. You say yes on purpose. I don't remember me saying that. And it says, "I would don't forget days have characters in real life dying, so that can be slot." No, and I get that, and that's what I'm saying with Jonathan. I keep forgetting that it's 6 months behind. Like they shoot this stuff so soon that it's like we're playing catch up. So when Jonathan said like the new writing, it's like, oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that because Days moves on a different schedule than like you know. Oh no, Darby, I'm not sassy. I just I can be a dick. Like I can be a dick. No, guys don't do sassy. We're just dicks at this point, or villains, and villains that are dicks. I really need to stop using that word so much. You know, you people are actually so fun to talk to. Seriously, all y'all are really fun to talk to. I was supposed to end this live stream like 45 minutes ago. Hell, actually, tell you, I wasn't even gonna do the live stream because I was running so late, but I had to sit there and talk my ish. And I had a feeling that Nikisha was gonna sit there and come through for a little bit. Darby says not be flirts, that's when he's the sassiest. No, that's when I'm being very alpha male. That's what Darby meant. Darby meant that's when I'm being very alpha male. But you're right. You're right, Darby. That's yeah. When I flirt, I'm very alpha male. I'm glad you actually yeah. I'm glad you noticed that. That's what he said. So when you replay this back, that's what Darby actually said. And I agree. No. But see, that's the thing, though, cat lady. I'm actually not drunk. I'm not. And that's the thing. I've been drunk and I've been blacked out drunk, so I know the difference. Jocelyn says I was reading Nickelodeon schedule from 1995 online, and we definitely had it better then. Better as far as what though? Like, I mean, I remember a lot of shows that I used to love back in the day. And see, Kathleen, I'm not drunk. Um, and it's funny too because I was watching something on YouTube, and I was watching an episode of Pete and Pete. Oh, that was so. That's true. That was so fun, Darby. No, I, I'm not sad though. No, I just like the joke though, cat lady. By the way, I love how she keeps deflecting from the fact that she didn't sit there and tell me what her birth. Cat lady, you gonna sit there and tell me what your birthday is? You gonna message me to tell me what your birthday is? Can you do that? So this can stop being a running joke. Variation of programming. Hmm. I mean, it's funny, Jonathan, because you sit there and say like it was better back then. I see a lot of things better besides that. Like I see the dialogue being better. I see shows being able to say stuff without feeling like they're going to get canceled or get actually canceled. Barbie says, "Was her was her presence then? Was who presence then, Darby? What? Oh, what her presence? What what's her present then? Um, I can sit there and say it will be cooking and a fun night out. Exploring all different nice places of Long Island, New York City. I would sit there and say that. So it'd be good cooking and yeah, showing her around Long Island, New York City. Justin said just saw some of Beyond the Gates trailer. Brock has it as his honest review before the nice. I gotta do that one day, Dad. I gotta do that one day. That's not true, Darby. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, Callie is gonna have a good time. Okay? She's gonna have a fun time. She'll be happy and smiling. Kelly says, I did tell you, you already know. You wrote it down and gave me birthday video. We've been doing this for 6 years. I love cat lady. That, that's what I'm gonna sit there and say that. I love cat lady. We gonna talk later on. We gonna talk later on. But the point is, I love cat lady. So yeah. Okay. Um. First of all, Darby, cooking has nothing to do with showing her the different sites and things of that nature. So my franks and beans are yeah, it's a specialty. So you're gonna have a couple of bites and be like, oh shit, okay, damn, I was ready. Oof, I gotta sit down for this one. That's just you're gonna be thinking in her head. That has nothing to do with the sights and stuff like that of Long Island or New York City, which will be better than Long Island still. Yeah, exactly. Well, Dark world famous as far as like if anyone actually had it. You know what, Darby, you being a smart ass. Darby is being a smart ass and being kind of a troll because DC isn't here. Oh, cat lady, cat lady, cat lady, cat lady. Darby, stop it. I can make a pretty mean dish when I'm not distracted. So don't count your boy out just yet. Count him out just yet. Ah, shit. Okay. As much as I don't want to go, because I really don't want to go, unfortunately, I kind of have to because I got to be up early in the morning and do some stuff that I'm not, kind of don't want to do, but it needs to be done. Oh my god, I love cat lady. This is it's like 1% of what it's like dating cat lady. I just want to sit there and say that. Just want to say that. Let's just throw that out there. Jonathan, join us next time for another edition of Soul Chat with Abba Bostic. Thank you, my friend. I really appreciate you. Jonathan, the Michael Baldwin to my Victor Newman, clearly. Um, Darby said, just say work again. Yeah. Have a good night, gorgeous Queen Cat Lady. Have a good night, Darby. Johnson says, good night, everyone. Hit the like button. Yes, hit that goddamn like button. Um, because that helps. If you want to be a member, click on any video in the description box and become a member. We have a lot of fun. I'm cooking up some stuff for next year, so you definitely want to be a part of that. And also having some ideas for more videos and live streams. Kelly says he don't love me too much. Don't remember. God damn it, cat lady! I swear, if cat lady did not have that amazing personality and just sexy as hell, I feel like this conversation would be going so much more differently. despite what she says, because I feel like I love Cat Lady. No, Cat Lady really means to sit there and say is hit the like button. Cat Lady just wants to be difficult and sassy for some odd reason. Um, you stop it, Cat Lady. Darby says, "Be safe, Robert. Don't work too hard." I try not to, but I have a really good image of looking like I do. All right, chat. Have a great night. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Wednesday. We're gonna have a lot of fun. So make sure you hit the like button, share the video if you can. Definitely become a member. Um, we have a lot of fun. Have a night, Ed. It was great to see you, my guy. Dario says, "Stop looking at her personality. Her eyes up." Okay, Darby is not there filling in for DC as my resident troll. Being troll and everything. Being trolling. But it's still good though, Darby. You're still my guy. Have a night, Black Mind. Yes, Ed. Ed, definitely think about becoming a member though. Seriously, Ed, you gonna want to be a member. I'm telling you right now. I got some stuff I want to sit down and cook up, and I want you to be a part of it, Ed. Seriously, just think about it, all right? If you're still in the chat, if not, then I'll remind you on Wednesday. Laters.